Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel. You know, something I've learned over the years is that true elegance isn't about fancy clothes or expensive things. It's about how you carry yourself, how you treat others, and the energy you bring into every room. Today, we're talking about those little things, those subtle nuances that truly make a woman stand out as elegant and high value. It's about mastering those small but vital behaviors that elevate you, that make you shine from within. Because, let's be honest, we've all seen it. That woman who just commands attention without even trying. She walks with confidence, speaks with grace, and handles every situation with poise. And you know what? That woman could be you. So, if you're ready to unlock that next level of elegance and leave a lasting impression wherever you go, get ready for some Oprah wisdom. We're about to dive into the 7 things elegant women never do in public. Trust me, these tips are about to change your life. The first point, ladies, is don't take things personally in public. A high-value woman understands that the world doesn't revolve around her, and not everything is an attack or insult. We all encounter situations where someone might be rude or inconsiderate. Maybe you're waiting in line and someone cuts in front of you, or perhaps you're at a networking event and someone seems disinterested in what you have to say. It's easy to let those moments get under your skin, to feel personally attacked or disrespected. But here's the thing, your power lies in how you respond. Instead of getting defensive or confrontational, take a deep breath and choose grace. Remember, you can't control other people's actions, but you can control your reaction. And trust me, when you choose to respond with composure and understanding, it speaks volumes about your character and elegance. Next, let's talk about language, ladies. The way you speak is a powerful tool, and it can either elevate you or hold you back. High-value women understand this, and they're mindful of the words they choose, especially in public. Now, I'm not saying you should walk around reciting Shakespeare. It's about finding a balance between being authentic to yourself and using language that reflects your intelligence and sophistication. Think about it. Your speech is a reflection of your mind. When you use clear, articulate language, it shows that you take pride in your communication skills. It demonstrates that you respect yourself and the people you're speaking to. And let's be clear, avoiding slang doesn't mean you're putting on airs or trying to be someone you're not. You know, I've always said that true elegance comes from within. It's about how you carry yourself, how you treat others, and how you navigate the world around you. It's about respect, honey, for yourself and everyone else. And that brings me to a story, a little something I witnessed that just broke my heart. I was on public transportation, minding my own business, when this young woman got on. Now, she was dressed to the nines. I mean, head to toe designer everything. But the moment she opened her mouth to answer her phone, oh honey, it was like a switch flipped. She was yelling, at whoever was on the other end of that line. Air out all your dirty laundry, why don't you? And the language, I tell you, my jaw nearly hit the floor. It was like she had completely forgotten where she was. And you could see it. Everyone on that train felt uncomfortable. That's the thing about elegance. It's not just about how you look. It's about the energy you bring into a room. And trust me, her energy was all wrong. Ladies, please don't be that person. It's important to be considerate of others in public spaces. If you must take a phone call, lower your voice and keep it as private as possible. No one needs to know your personal problems, and being mindful of your tone and volume shows not only self-respect, but respect for those around you. Let's talk about something so simple, yet so powerful. Listening. You see, true elegance isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being an exceptional listener. It's about giving the person in front of you the gift of your undivided attention. Think about it. How often are we so caught up in our own thoughts, our own agendas, that we forget to truly listen to what the other person is saying? We interrupt, we finish their sentences, we're just waiting for our turn to speak. But a high-value woman, she does the opposite. She understands that listening is not just about hearing words. It's about truly connecting with another human being. It's about being present in the moment, absorbing their words, their emotions, their energy. Because true elegance is about making others feel seen and heard. All right, ladies, let's talk about something a little delicate, but oh so important: public decorum. Now, I know we're all about embracing our natural selves, but there are certain things, honey, that should just stay private. And I'm talking about personal grooming. We've all been there. You're out at dinner and someone decides it's the perfect time to start digging for dinner from last week. Or worse, flossing. It's like, hello? Did you miss the memo that the bathroom is that way? Listen, I get it. We want to look our best, but there's a time and a place for everything. And trust me, the dinner table is not the place for a full-on grooming session. It's just not elegant, and frankly, it's a little disrespectful to the people around you. You see, elegance is about being mindful of others. It's about creating a comfortable and enjoyable experience for everyone. And let's be honest, nobody wants to see that while they're trying to enjoy their meal. Now, ladies, let's talk about something that might seem small, but it can make a world of difference in how you're perceived: talking to yourself in public. We've all been there, right? Maybe you're trying to remember a grocery list, or you're mentally rehearsing for a big presentation. But here's the thing: when you vocalize those thoughts, especially in a crowded space, it can be a little jarring for those around you. And honey, we want to exude grace, not give people a free show. Remember, elegance is about being present, aware, and in control. When you're talking to yourself, you're essentially inviting the outside world into your internal dialogue. And sometimes that dialogue isn't meant for public consumption. It's like airing your dirty laundry. Not a good look. Instead of letting those thoughts tumble out, try this. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and if you need to jot something down, do it discreetly in your phone or a notebook. Trust me, your mind will thank you for the peace and quiet. Now, let's talk about a topic that's close to my heart: emotional intelligence. You see, ladies, true elegance isn't just about how you dress or how you speak. It's about how you handle yourself in the face of challenges. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's inevitable that we'll encounter stressful or frustrating situations, even in public. But here's the thing. A high-value woman never lets her emotions get the best of her, especially not in front of others. She understands that her emotions are her responsibility and she refuses to be ruled by them. Think about it. Have you ever witnessed someone completely lose their cool in public? Maybe they were yelling at a cashier or arguing loudly on the phone. How did it make you feel? Probably uncomfortable, right? And it likely reflected poorly on them. That's why emotional intelligence is so crucial. It's about being aware of your emotions, understanding how they impact your behavior, and learning how to manage them effectively. So how do we cultivate this sense of emotional mastery? Well, it starts with self-awareness. Pay attention to your triggers, those things that tend to set you off. Is it traffic? Long lines? Rude comments? Once you know your triggers, you can start to develop strategies for dealing with them. One of my favorite techniques is the simple but powerful act of taking a deep breath. When you feel your emotions rising, pause, close your eyes, and take a few slow, deep breaths. This sends a message to your nervous system to calm down, allowing you to respond to the situation with a clearer head. Remember, ladies, you are not your emotions. You are powerful, capable women, and you have the strength to choose how you respond to any situation. So, the next time life throws you a curveball in public, take a deep breath, stand tall, and handle it with grace and composure. So, ladies, as we wrap up our time together today, I want you to remember this. Being a high-value woman isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, authentic, and intentional in everything you do. It's about treating yourself and others with respect, even when it's difficult. It's about knowing your worth and never settling for less than you deserve. And it's about carrying yourself with that quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are and what you stand for. The way you move through the world, the way you interact with others, even the smallest gestures, they all tell a story. They reveal your values, your character, and your inner strength. So make sure the story you're telling is one of elegance, grace, and unwavering self-love. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content on becoming the best version of yourself. And I want to hear from you. Share in the comments below, what are some of the things you do to cultivate elegance in your everyday life? Until next time, stay graceful and keep shining.